All right. You guys ready for the recap?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
All right. So at the time, just me and T, we're gonna go meet up with Zam and Led. When we're with Zam and Gerbo, and we're gonna meet up with Zam, Led, and Gerbo. Led's gone. Zam and Gerbo can't find him, but the king has ordered everyone to shelter in place for a day or two. We all end up meeting up, heading after Led. The commons is completely locked down. Freddy Smiles signs some autographs, and we say we're on official business. The guards let us into the commons. It's relatively quiet. We run into Penelope's Pastries, and it's now torn down and now owned by the rats. We have some conversation with the guards. We meet a very angry Drugar who's not a fan of us, and kind of diffuse the situation, but otherwise order a cake to be delivered to the Drugar. As we enter Penelope's Pastries, we find out they are rebuilding. They are, and while we're hanging out in there and they're talking about their pastry shop, they send someone to go find Led. 40 Smiles pays 15 gold to send pastries to the Mountain Tongues to hopefully do something of goodwill towards them after everything's going on. We eat some amazing food. We are told that Led is at the Mason Tooth. And then we asked to dig tunnels for our access to every district, to get access to every district that the rats construct, but then we can go from there. We see a chef smile in the window and then proceed after the Drugar. So maybe he's getting murdered. So then at that point we cut to Led. He's at the Mason Tooth. He gets interviewed about the assassination. He then goes to find Doc. He walks in as Doc is talking to a rat, who's trying to give him a backpack. Led dives at it, tries to stab the rat tries to stab the rat in the head, misses. Doc explodes a mushroom in his face. Led then tells Doc that we're planning on killing him. Doc ends up exploding the rat, but then he doesn't seem super upset at Freddy and company, but he does seem kind of miffed. It's kind of hard to tell. Led at this point is perfectly okay dying here. He's kind of over all of it. So Doc tries to leave, just walk out because he was there as a friend. He runs into Longjaw Stormhammer. They both get followed to an interrogation room. Doc walks into the at the interrogation room. They run into like Lord Stonebeard and everything. He casts his Zone of Truth, has Doc walk into it. Doc recounts Alora's assassination attempt without any issues. He then gets asked about the chocolate starfish. Doc straight up tells him that there was an attempt for him to be poisoned. Also that he's not blaming the leaders of the chocolate starfish, but there was an attempt on his life. He blames the assassination on someone in the room, and then Doc then asks Stormbeard to talk to him one-on-one. At that point, Lord Stormbeard calls Led to the stand. Led says that the chocolate starfish is unsafe and it's run poorly. Specifically also because he's in charge. He's asked where the Ring of Power is. Led straight up tells him that Gerbo has it. He's asked about a gem, which he doesn't know about, and then that he's also loyal to Muradin. He does say that Freddy Smiles, Gerbo, and Tea Leaf all went and talked to Alora before the assassination attempt. Doc and Stonebeard walk off in private. Doc asks to talk to the great being that is speaking to him. Doc asks to be friends with whatever the beast is that is speaking to him, and Lord Stonebeard kind of dismisses him and gives him a coin. Led then convinces Doc to give the coin to Led, and then Led powers down. At that point, we move back to Freddy Smiles and company. He suggests we make a path to the brewery at Chocolate Starfish, and then we decide to head to the Gnome Village because the path to the Gnome Village is done. The gnomes are happy to see us. They still love Freddy. They show us Rezzek's house. We sign some autographs, whatever. We get into the factory and it powers on. We all then move into the factory and Zam finds a hidden patches into a tunnel. The tunnel leads to a hidden laboratory with a small version of Lead. Lead then projects the full prophecy of Muradin onto the wall, and we ended there.
Perfect. And we posted the prophecy so everybody could see it, right? So.
Yep.
You're there. It's projecting on the wall. You see. You hear some squeaks as a rat jumps onto the table next to, almost knocking over the little Lead, and then leaps towards Freddy, and gives Freddy a message.
Okay, so as we're studying the thing, I'm gonna read it, and I think I'm just gonna read this out loud to everybody. It is a update on what's going on around the town since we've been gone. So Kyle Locksmith and his Underbeard Row Guild are locked outside of the South Gate and are not allowed in due to the shutdown. Led and Doc Pop have been summoned by the Massachusetts District for interrogation. We don't know anything about that. Declan says the carefully prepared package was successfully delivered to Sergeant Octobung Slandhammer. Unfortunately, Octobung was a man with very deep grudges and very shallow impulse control. Turns out his wife was having an affair with Drop D, and when we delivered a package that said Freddy Smiles, he took that personally and did not open it. Not sure if he's still alive or dead or not.
So that's the guy that you ordered the dinner for outside of the candy store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just look. He's getting it up. Go ahead. Sorry.
The rats whisper that a group of manfolk are being quietly escorted through the Rat Kingdom. They move like shoulders. They smell like trouble. No insignia, no orders. Possibly Torres, probably assassins. Posted. The dinner party for Doc Pop has been officially delivered. The courier sacrificed, which is what I'm calling a win. A delivery for Gerbo has arrived. The invoice just says cheese armor, medium, semi-aged. I have so many questions. None of them are scientific.
We'll worry about that later.
His Majesty Rat King Tiberius is reportedly meeting in secret with Queen Greta Goldbeard. Apparently, this is to formalize the alliance forged by our beloved Tea Leaf, who in his infinite mushroomy wisdom managed to unite rodent and royalty. Rumor says Greta is intrigued by the idea of rat diplomacy. Rumor also says her advisors are deeply concerned that the rodents now have a seat in the political hierarchy. Rumor number 3 says the Rat King was caught eating all of the hors d'oeuvres. No further news. The rat-owned bakery has reopened under new management. It's called the Sweet Spot, right outside the Chocolate Starfish. Apparently, their slogan tests very well with younger demographics and sailors. The patients are good, the brand is thriving, and the line out the door has caused 3 minor traffic accidents and 1 existential crisis. Final note, Numble is fine. I have accidentally taken on a triple ship at the archives because Longsmith extended my spice credit. My hands are vibrating at a frequency only dogs can hear. I've written 4 copies of this letter in parallel timelines, but we're all fine here. Anyway, please come home soon. The rats are getting political, the guards are getting paranoid, and I'm starting to see through time again. Last time that happened, I accidentally pre-wrote the next census report. It's grim. With buzzing affection, questionable sobriety, and total professionalism, Numble Thistlecoil. So there's a lot going on.
Oh, so what was that about soldiers going through the Rat Kingdom in the middle there?
Yeah. So all it says here is that there's been rumors of a group of manfolk being escorted through the Rat King.
Okay, I'm gonna take a minute and just write down this horrifying prophecy we've got on the wall here. So I'm gonna get some supplies and start writing.
Okay.
Just in case.
Graven Hollow. What is that?
Should I roll history?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to too.
Okay, so these history rolls are going great for Gerbo.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm just waiting on you. Freddy, no. Gerbo, only in silly old nursery rhymes.
Whoop.
It was like the home of the boogeyman beneath the mountain.
Yeah, it's like old tales you tell kids to scare them about a scary monster hiding below Muradin. I'm surprised you don't know that, Freddy. Actually,
I may have heard songs about it at some point or not, but it doesn't. It's not really my cup of tea. And then you said it's an old wives' tale.
old just to scare kids, you know. Well, I thought anyway before I found it in a horrible prophecy.
What?
I said, oh well, I thought it was anyway before I found it in this horrible prophecy. Rezzek seems to think that there's a little bit more to it.
Yeah, but it sounds like we need to go deeper into the city, like go under the undercity below.
Well, that's where it's supposed to be, and that's where soldiers are past the Rat City, in the caverns beyond the Rat City, or soldiers in the Rat City, presumably looking for the caverns. Sounds like a lead to me. I'm gonna keep writing.
I see Aaron lighting up, but I don't hear him.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying anything.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
Okay. I
Don't know how to play
I definitely
it. I'm not gonna
think
lie.
we should be focused on the prophecy, unfortunately. But I don't know what to do because I'm gonna look at T. T, do you think the rats meet with the queen's a good thing? Do we got anything to worry about there? Okay.
What about Doc and Lead? Were you gonna get
Well,
them?
do we need to find I mean, I don't know. I don't know necessarily if we need to find him. I mean, we're looking for.
It's prophecy is the great evil, right? I mean, I'm just guessing.
Then says, "Wish shall be made and wasted, spent in folly to test the strength of gods." That sounds also like lead.
Well, the thing is, though, is that but a wish shall be made and wasted sounds like it already happened. So, and that's later on in the prophecy. So I think we've already done that. So I don't know if we need him to open up the gate in the caverns below Rat City at Graven Hollow.
I mean, it just sounds like this thing knew what was going to happen beforehand. So
Yeah. The thing is if we go to get lead, we don't know where lead is. Lead is with the Mason Tooth for sure, and Doc is probably gone.
by the way, I thought you said we were going to cancel the dinner reservation for him. Freddy.
We decided not.
Ah, okay.
I figure that was a conversation best left for me and T and I. To be fair, I didn't think you guys would, have the stomach for it. Yeah, for Doc. Wow, you did not tell me that. T, I am offended. I am hurt. Why wouldn't you tell me?
Charisma check.
I mean, I guess this is why I have a manager, so I don't have to think about the big thing, but
Well,
so that being said, do you want to go after Doc and Lead?
it says a circle of 7 may bar the darkness.
Yeah, in Numble's update.
Yep, it does. It definitely says that they're together. They've both been summoned to be interrogated, but we don't know their status. Okay,
Circle of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will we not be up to 6 then?
because it's what? Me, you.
I can only count to 4.
So there's
All right. I'm just sitting here counting on my fingers. All right, we got Freddy, we got me, I'm like literally counting on my fingers and sitting on the floor. Like Freddy, we got T, we got Gerbo, we got Zam, and then we got Doc, and then we got Led. So that's 6 people.
You think Numble wants to be part of a world-saving prophecy?
Just
I
then,
feel
another
like-
rat comes and hands Freddy a message. And all it says is, absolutely not. signing up.
So there's 6 of us, so we're missing someone. Well, we should probably get at least 6 of us, and we'll go down there and figure it out. Maybe we'll have to grab
Yeah,
someone
maybe
kicking and screaming.
Maybe they're counting little Gerbo.
Oh yeah, hey Freddy Jr., you're right.
Yeah, we gotta count Freddy Jr. too. That'd be so.
I'm gonna have him stick a thumbs up.
Good enough. Maybe.
And at this point, we might even have a tunnel to the Mason Tooth.
So it sounds like bust them out, book it to the Rat Kingdom where we're at least going to be safer, and start looking for caverns.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go to the Rat Kingdom, but we're looking for Gloom Hollow. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is the most amount of rescue attempts Freddy Smiles has ever performed, other than that one time, like 10 years ago. But
Oh,
can
Oh,
can I search one more time?
Yeah. So what we'll do is everybody roll me a d6. I guess not everybody, because not Led or Duh.
Everybody here.
But I want
Yes,
magic items too.
awesome.
All right. So, Freddy, you start rummaging through a cupboard adjacent to you, and you find. You roll a huh? All right. You find what looks like a television remote, even though that's not a thing. And a weird vial with this pink viscous liquid.
Okay.
The remote. Let's say it's a small brass control box with 1,024 unlabeled switches.
I'm going to hit one of them randomly just to see what happens.
The lights go off in the room.
I'm gonna flick that switch and then flick
come
another
back on.
switch and flick another switch at random.
Whoop, whoop. You hear a siren. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm gonna flip that back off, and then I'm gonna hand it immediately to Gerbo and be like, "I don't know what this is. You can figure. You can play with this."
Best guess is that I control some of the systems in here, and I'm gonna examine it and see if I can identify any markings or logic to the circuits or to the switches.
Okay.
Would that be insight or
I think more investigation for you.
investigation?
Whatever the intelligence one is. Okay, so you, being the genius that you are, flip it over, and inscribed on the back it says, "Can interact with any device."
Oh,
20% chance activating lots of things.
well, that's gonna be useful.
You can
Alright,
you can keep that. The magic potion. I'm gonna see if I can figure out anything about it. I don't think I have.
It's pink, and it's like seems to almost have a heartbeat the way it jumps in the bottle.
A heart. I don't think I have anything that'll help me determine it.
I can cast Identify on it if you want, Freddy.
Yeah, do that.
It just tells me, takes a minute. It just tells me its properties and how to use them, what it requires attunement, or how many charges it has, and what spells are affecting it, and if it was created by a spell. So
Yeah, give me that.
So, Purple will just be a know-it-all all of these after casting Identify. This is called the Vial of Captured Courage. It grants immunity to fear for 1 hour, but the beaker explodes in direct sunlight.
Okay, so first thing, Freddy, is you're going to keep this covered. It's liquid courage in the literal sense, makes you immune to fear for an hour, but it will explode if the sunlight gets to it. But we're under a mountain, so not too worried about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That was-
throw that in my bag of holding. I'm gonna take that with me.
That was direct sunlight, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of the potion?
Captured Courage.
Freddy's the only one who finds anything?
Okay.
No, I was just finishing with Freddy. So those two things, who's next? Tea Leaf rolls a 5. You find what looks like a crystal at first on a table near you. As you get closer, you see that it's filled with gears, and it's pulsing, and it's inscribed "Lead Spare Heart."
What is that? A football? We can Huh.
Should I try using the remote on it?
If it's installed, it gets 4 strength and con for 10 minutes, but overheats after that. See.
If it's installed in lead, you mean?
Doesn't say.
Just if it's
Uh,
installed.
There's also a candle there, Tea Leaf, that Gerbo would identify as the candle of shared dream. Lighting it links all nearby sleepers into a single shared dreamscape. Great for strategy meetings, terrible for privacy.
I can hold on to it. But you sure the boss doesn't want to decide when we're going to have meetings? I do believe it's everyone in range who's asleep while it's lit is sharing a dream, right?
That sounds right to me.
All right.
Yeah. Hand
Put
it
it in my
over.
bag.
Or no, you can keep it. I don't care. It's fine.
All right, here you go, Freddy. I hand it over.
Zam, you see a strange glowing feather on a table nearby. Try to
Yeah,
finish
pick it
your
up.
message. Okay, it's a feather of falling stars. It's a single feather that glows with astral light. Once per day, you can cast fly or feather fall. But when you do either of those things, you leave behind a comet.
Leave behind a comet. So
A
it's,
comet trail, like a trail of light behind you.
oh, this could be useful. Definitely not stealth.
I think it would be really funny if we let Tea Leaf have that.
Let
I'm
you
just gonna
jump
say that.
and
I'm saying
and
that
you,
to Sam.
and you fart rainbows. Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's not really rainbows, it's a comet, but you know, rainbows is just funnier.
Yeah, I'm willing to educate that. We'll yes, it's definitely rainbows behind.
That's
I
true.
could
That's
use
very
it for
true.
an entrance. But you can't just give me everything, guys. Like, you can hold on to that.
And finally, Sean, where you're standing, you notice the Laughing Skull lantern.
Ooh.
You know that it whispers secrets of the dead, but demands jokes in return. You can ask it 2 questions a day, but each unanswered joke damages your charisma. It's essentially a free talk with or speak with dead.
If you don't tell a joke, you lose charisma then.
Yep.
So it's a speak with dead that requires jokes?
Yes. You have to feed it jokes to get it to ask questions of dead people.
I think this is probably best in Freddy's hand. I know you said not to give you everything, but I'm not a very funny guy on purpose.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
That's Lantern of the Dead Laughter, you said?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, the Laughing Skull lantern.
Laughing Skull
And
Lantern.
I'm sorry, none of these exist in the game, so you won't find them.
Oh, I'm just typing it on the character sheet.
Yep. Back. Yeah, no worries. What was it? Okay. Wait, what am I looking for you, Kyle? I don't remember. A fart comment. Yeah. Go.
Unicorn jumps.
T also has, you have the heart, right?
Strength. Yeah. For 10 minutes before potential meltdowns.
And mine's the remote with a 20% chance to activate anything.
Yes. Well, 20% chance for other. I'll explain it when we use it.
You're gonna point that at lead, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
Rezzek
now that
has
we are...
got,
What?
I was gonna say he's got a lot of cool shit in here.
He does. He's almost like a grand adventure.
All right, I'm finished writing down the prophecy. I'm gonna pick up the move the little lead, see if that changes anything.
Sorry, say it again. My mic broke up. Or my headset.
I finished writing out the prophecy. I'm going to pick up the little lead statue and see if that turns it off.
It does.
Can I identify any way to turn it back on?
Yeah, roll investigation. You don't immediately see one.
Well, that's gone forever. Glad we got it written down.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think we should take the lead statue. Someone put it in their bag. Its bag of holding.
I'll just drop it right in mine.
What if we put the heart in the lead statue? Would that just be a
That's
replacement
also-
lead?
That's also what I was thinking, but not right now.
I was thinking about putting it in Freddy Jr.
We do have a lot of ways to place his heart, but I think now is the time to hold on to it.
But my armor would love it.
Okay, so I think from here we should head to the Mason Tooth and rescue Doc. But how do you guys want to do that? We don't really have a plan.
Definitely start with making sure we have tunnels.
Let's see.
So T, that'd be your department.
Maybe your black plague mushroom killed everyone there and we can just walk out with them.
Yeah, your mushroom. How are we not gonna die by it?
Yeah, that's also a good point.
I think I still got 2 of the gas masks that I didn't break. I didn't break the third one.
Oh yeah.
So it might just be a couple going in, couple staying in the tunnel or something. Two things. One is we need to make sure we have tunnels to get around, see if we can get to lead.
Well,
2 is how are we not going to die by your nuke mushroom when we get to lead?
Is that also the same thing we used at that one show we played? In the fog machine? Or is this another step up?
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't all that long ago. So, like, all of this has happened in the last couple hours between, like, while you guys were heading into the Commons, Led was heading into the Mason Tooth district. While you guys were playing around with rats, they had their interrogation. You're now have traveled back. So, yeah. So, it hasn't been days or anything. You're still kind of late night, early morning of incident.
well, yeah.
We got 2 masks, but there's more than 2 of us here, so that's a...
I could probably make more if you give me some time, but I don't know what the time crunch is looking like. We did poison an entire city, possibly.
The question is, we still don't have a plan to get to Doc and Lead.
Well, if the nuke worked, we won't be much getting to, right? That's if.
What if we?
I'm sure we'll hear Lead saying something.
Hear me out. What if we move towards the rat to the rat city and send a messenger to Doc and Len telling them to meet us down there.
We could send him a copy of the prophecy. Maybe the concept of eternal horrible, torturous wakefulness will help settle past grudges.
Yeah, I imagine you're gonna have to find a way to work this out. That seemed pretty beat up when he left.
Well, we know there's soldiers in the Rat City, so I imagine that conflict with the Mason Tooth is not going to be possible to be avoided here. Or
Yeah,
I
that's the
assume
point.
Mason Tooth. They said soldiers. Oh. Uh-huh. Right,
good point.
unmarked. What about this next part? Trapped within the stone of slumber, carried beneath the earth by the whispering rats, seek it in the caverns beyond Rat City, and then it says, beneath the fungal spires and the rivers of glass. Any insight about the fungal spires, Grand Mushroom Wizard?
Yeah. Absolutely. Sure. 16. All right, what is the question? No.
Rivers of Glass, yeah.
So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the boat that we should probably go to Led and Doc first before moving on, not just hoping they show up.
Okay, why do you say that? Just because you don't think that we're gonna be able to get them out of there? Or they're
Just
gonna be able to
hoping they show up is a pretty loose plan. I think we have a better chance of getting them out than.
Okay.
I mean, Led was pretty beat up when he left. When me and Gerbo went chasing after him, he was pretty sour about the whole killing Doc thing.
Oh,
And then
you're
we
saying
went
they might
killing them.
take some convincing. They might not be our friends right now.
And then we weren't going to kill them, and then we were again. So
You know, I don't get it.
I say we get the group back together first, and then move.
You make a man the symbol of your city, and he ignores you. Don't understand.
I mean, it's Rezzek's fault, and I hold up the tiny lead statue. This is obviously his idea in the first place.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Tell him we found the great evil.
I remember when we met, he was like everyone's friend. I don't know what happened with that either, to be honest.
Well, when I first met him, he tried to stab me. Oh, there's that.
Yeah.
Well, you did put him in jail for a profit.
That we kind of need. Also, the guy's the little guy's grown on me over the time. He's kind of like a mascot.
I do.
He might not want to be a mascot. He really doesn't want to be a mascot, but he is.
I do still have to pry him open and figure out how he works at some point. You know, friendly like.
I'm for getting him. I'm for going and getting him. We do have to figure out how to get around your little.
Yeah, I also
your
do
little
agree with that.
Luke's room. Yeah, I think we can get there. I'm worried about when we get there. Are we all gonna die to your mushroom or not?
Thank you.
So we only really
Oh,
need
you're
one
new?
more. We only really need one more. Eric, how long would it take me to make one of those? It was during downtime last time.
I don't know. I'm sure you could pull it off on your walk to wherever we're going.
Just
All
use
right. I can make
use
one more mask on the way. It's no big
use
deal.
Freddy Jr. as a walking table.
Yep.
I actually will do that though. Gonna have him hold the table and walk steady so I
So-
can work on it.
I guess what we need to know from here, T, is do we have a rat tunnel to the basin?
Yep. He nods excitedly. And he starts shaking his head no.
Could Freddy Jr. fit through?
He starts eyeing up your little Freddy Jr. and kind of shrugs. Looks like 70-30. He believes it, maybe. He contemplates for a second, throws you a big thumbs up.
Wait, was the tunnel not done?
I don't know how that's gonna go during an official murder investigation. Well, fortunately, no one's looking for me. I've just been kind of on the side this whole time. Doubt they even know who I am.
Well, you know, with the masks on, maybe we just claim we're there to clean up the mess. Well, maybe Freddy claimed we're there to clean up the mess as
At
we
the
walk
basin
in with
too,
masks.
So you want us to?
Yeah. I mean, we'll have a plague mask on. They won't know it's you, theoretically.
So what you're saying is you want us to don our mask
Walk right in the
Go-
front door.
right in the front door and say we're working with the rat sanitation on official business.
To clean up poisonous spores we heard about. We were sent here to clean up poisonous spores.
Yeah, I wouldn't intro with that. I would say we're just here to make sure all the sanitation is being, taken care of, and then use that as a way. Because if the spores haven't taken off, the guards are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" No, no, we're not giving the Mason Twos anything. Are you kidding me? We can just say that we're in charge of the sanitation department, and we are here to make sure everything's getting done correctly.
I mean, you'll be doing the talking. I'll trust you in that. Yeah, I'll be muffled in a mask.
He's got a point. The other option is to just put our dick on the table and just march in. I mean, we're there on official business. They've got 2 of our people and they're interrogating them. Yeah.
I suspect the king's reaction to that will be, yeah, let them interrogate them.
Ideally, I'd like to be able to leave. That's
That's also a good point. I also want to be able to leave too. I like the sanitation idea. I think we should just throw on some gas masks, and march on in, on official business to make sure the sanitation department is being run in these trying times.
I do still have those plague doctor costumes, and we do have enough of those for everybody.
Just need an extra mask.
Well, I can
Alright.
disguise self. I'm fine.
All right, we have a half-baked plan.
Yeah, that is better than most of our plans. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
We probably should send a rat ahead with the prophecy, though, so they're a little more receptive to us.
Okay, and I think from there we should head out, and head back to the Massachusetts district to rescue our friend.
The rat begins to clap excitedly. And it jumps off the table and starts going back up the way you came. Running right up the tunnel that leads back to Rezzek's office.
So we're heading
Hell
out of
yeah.
the office back into the large work area.
Well, yeah, out of the secret lab back up to the office.
Do I see any machinery or devices around here that look
not in
especially?
Not in the hallway,
No.
no.
Mhm.
But everywhere in the rest of the factory.
Can I identify what all the conveyors and everything we're working on?
Yeah, roll investigation, and anything over a 14, you suss everything out pretty well.
Let me just double check my feats. That's intelligence history exclusively. Okay. Can I
Negative.
flash or genius that and add
course.
5?
Then
I'll
yes,
do that.
absolutely.
Five. Okay.
Go. So I got 18.
Yep, you suss out pretty much everything works. So anytime you flip a switch on the remote, you need to roll a d20.
That's what I'm gonna do. Oh. Okay. Good start.
All of the machines outside the office in the general floor there come to life, but nothing sounds pleasant. There's grinding and slamming.
I'm gonna turn it
After a
back
minute,
off.
you hear this loud. Okay, as you turn it off, everything turns off, but you hear a couple extra loud bangs that from your experience, it's gonna be a problem for whoever tries to turn something back on in there.
Kinda hoping that would spit out a robot army, but I guess not.
Huh.
Okay. Never mind. I'm good here. I'm done. I'm ready to leave.
Okay, so the rat is gesturing you out onto the shop floor and out back to the door you came, back to the gnomish district.
Not cleaning that up.
So are we headed outside?
Yes.
Yep, it's running ahead of you. As soon as we get out the door, it makes a hard right and looks like it's running almost to try and get behind the building. If you follow it, you round the corner and you see essentially a big dumpster and this little tiny rat standing on its back legs pushing on the dumpster. It's obviously going nowhere, but he's gesturing that you got to push this thing over.
I'm gonna try and
I
push
got
it over.
push.
I'm gonna walk up super confidently. I'm gonna stretch.
All right, make me athletics for whoever wants to.
Go first.
Athletic. Yeah, I'm gonna do 12.
Okay, so it hits Freddy hits it with his shoulder and it starts to wiggle a little bit.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my shoulder at it too.
Okay, athletics.
Once I find athletic. Oh my god, what did I just hit? Never mind.
I'm going to
I
I'm going to
highlighted
do
the
it.
whole screen.
I'm also gonna have
As Gerbo leans in and starts pushing, You see the rat actually look up at him, mildly annoyed, like your goddamn hands are on it, like you're not doing nothing. Help! But Zam walks over and just with one arm, it slowly starts to just scooch out of the way. And at first you see exposed a little tiny rat-sized hole. But then as you keep pushing, a much larger hole is now exposed that each of you could fit down one at a time.
I like gesture everyone to go in, but I puff my chest up as
I was gonna
I'm
sulk
going
and head down the
to
stairs.
I'm going to jokingly try to jump into the rat hole.
and I slap Freddy in the ass when he's going in.
Give me acrobatics, Freddy.
22. Yeah.
However you want it.
Okay, so I'm gonna like jokingly kind of do like the divers, like jump in, hold my nose, like as a joke going into the rat hole. But then by some weird luck, I hit it perfectly and I slip right into the rat hole.
Love it.
Like I'm holding my nose and everything. I got one hand up in the air, like I'm diving in.
All right, and as you get down there, you notice that there's plenty enough room for you to walk through. They've done a really good job digging a tunnel to the Gnomish district. Zam it's gonna be a little tight, but everyone else, like, this is great.
Okay, so
And
we
the
get
rat-
down in there.
Yep, go ahead.
Do we see anything? Do we see anything weird, I guess, for lack of a better term, than what you'd get from a person-sized rat hole?
No, it's just a long, dark tunnel.
Okay.
I go through, letting my armor guide me like octopus tentacles reaching out, crawling.
Love it. All right, so we are now going to head where our destination is the Mason Tooth District area.
Out. Do we go through the front door, or do we just pop up in the Mason Tooth District with our masks on and say, "Hey, we're sanitation"? I think it'd be easier just to pop up in the center of the Mason Tooth District.
Yeah, I agree.
But can we? I thought that was a problem. But I'm definitely donning my sanitation suit plague suit already.
And on the walk, I'm gonna work on the third gas mask.
Okay, we hoof it down. I need a 60-second PP, and then we're gonna switch over to Doc and Lid.
Got it.
Okay.
Here we go, PP.
I'm so excited to turn all those machines on.
I know, and that one is hilarious.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm going to the Chainsaw Man movie tomorrow.
I saw that yesterday.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
Real good. Really, really good. Great soundtrack, great pacing, animation.
Did you see it subbed or dubbed?
Subbed.
Yeah, we're going to see it dubbed.
Dude,
Although I will say, and
Going
my
with
brother's
girlfriend?
going to be the only one to understand this. No, my coworkers were asked me to go, but they picked fucking Hudson to go see it in theaters. Where'd you go?
Lakeshore Boulevard. The Atlas right down in Euclid.
Jesus.
Naruto
we're
was
back.
the worst dub ever.
Okay, we're back after the interrogation. We are in the senatorial quarters for Led and Doc Pop. They fought over the exploding rat for a minute, and then Led powered down.
I tap on his head. Hello, robot. Is anybody home? He's got the coin in his hand, right?
I believe so.
The doctor will sit on the bed, or whatever's available, and stare at him, waiting.
Holy shit! Doc! Doc! Okay.
What news have you, robot?
But, okay, I fell asleep. I actually dreamed. It was crazy. It was creepy. First dream was a nightmare. There was... The key... Okay. Oh. Are you okay? Are you okay? Did that mushroom get you?
No, I'm quite healthy and quite incapable of being sickened by just a mere poisonous mushroom.
Okay. Good. I don't think you need this coin. I'll hold it for now. And it's not for like a power trip. There's something in the coin, like evil. I seen Lord Stormbeard and his mouth was really wide and he was smiling. It was creepy. He had burning white eyes. His armor and helmet were cracked. And then like the world flipped and I heard Muradin's bell and there's I don't even know, it's the great evil. It's the great evil. It's the lead, right?
My friend, I have no idea what it is you're babbling about. Perhaps you should hand me that coin. After all, coin is my reason for living.
Okay. Well, just don't go to sleep holding it. Can you promise?
I promise you this.
Pinky promise.
Good or
No,
evil?
Pinky promise right now or I eat it.
I don't see a mouth on you, friend.
Oh, I can eat metal.
I tell you what,
I'll eat it. But you need
you
to
are
pinky
able
promise.
to eloquently explain exactly what it is you encountered. Perhaps I won't need to deal with it myself, but as a businessman, evil or good, I'm a man with a great tongue and a great way to use my words to get whatever I need. Perhaps you are overreacting about this great evil. Everyone has a price.
This price was like it felt different. It didn't feel like money and it didn't feel like bargaining. It had a plan. It felt off. Time was like there was no sound and no whispers and there was people just walking and crying and laughing and never blinking in Muradin. There was like a hand that came from the sky. The walls melted. There was corridors of teeth and eyes, and it was horrific. I've never seen anything in my life like that. And it was silent. There was no echo. I couldn't even scream. I couldn't say help. There was nothing.
Perhaps you misinterpreted it. Allow me to hold the coin, and if I have to deal with this great evil, I guarantee you, as a man of business and the intellect and the training I have, I will come out on top.
All right, pinky promise. And Led holds up a pinky.
And I pinky promise him right back.
All right, Led gives you the coin. It just says, whatever's in there is it's gonna whisper. It's gonna keep repeating the weight of freedom, the weight of greed, the weight of sacrifice. It's all this. You'll see.
There, my
don't-
little metal
don't
friend.
touch anything.
Just remember, I'm a man of great still mind and great still heart. You are, no offense, but a simple machine with simple ideas. Perhaps, if I were to deal with this creature, I could give it a little bit more detail in informing anyone.
Okay, now that felt
After all,
personal.
I've had a few bad dreams in my time.
That felt a little too personal. I'm doing my best here. Like you didn't have to go there, Doc.
I assure, and he pats him on the shoulder, I assure you, little metal man, everything shall be just okay.
I don't think so, but okay. Anyways, How long are we here at the Mason Tooth? Like, can we leave? Are we in house arrest? Do we have?
I believe we are. Before your attempt to rescue me, I thought I might have a way out of here, but I can't smuggle out 2 of us.
Oh, well, you can go. I'll stay.
God said you came all this way to save me.
Yeah, exactly. And if you get out, that means I succeeded for once. So get out of here. Go. Get.
Yes, but if I return to our mischievous friends empty-handed without you, I'm sure they'll be less than thrilled.
I'm fine. They've lost me before. There's
Yes,
nothing
but
wrong
they
with that.
attempted to kill me for who knows what reason. I'd like to be able to get out of this godforsaken hellhole quite alive.
I explained it to you. It's because you're new and they didn't know, and it's just a big misunderstanding. But I couldn't let it happen.
Ah, yes, but if I show back up and tell them, hey, I traded myself for your robot that you so well like, I'm sure it'll go over smashingly.
Well, I wouldn't lead off with that. You could have. You said you had a way with. Give me the coin back. You can't. You said you had a way with words, and then you just caved under pressure.
Absolutely not. We'll get out of here one way or the other.
Okay. I could live here forever. I'm a robot.
So that dead rat on the table, I'm looking around the room trying to see what the hell's going on here.
Would you explode it?
But there's still bits and pieces.
It's like blood
Correct.
mushroom Play-Doh.
Yes, it is pulverized to the table.
And with my knowledge of this mushroom, should I know what to look for?
Yes, you know that this early to exposure, there's absolutely nothing to look for. Should take up to 72 hours to start really showing signs, but by then it's too late.
And how long ago did the queen get killed?
We'll call it 30 hours ago.
So she's not crawling over with nothing yet.
Correct. Sure.
So there's nothing I can point out to anybody and say, look at that shit.
I mean, you can get a guard and try and relay a message. There's guards outside your door.
What all's in this room?
A nice fireplace, some artwork, a bookshelf, a couple tables, some chairs, sort of a sofa. There's another little room that just has a little bed and lamp. There's a small restroom.
Any sharp instruments?
I mean, there's a little rack with like utensils. So there's like a butter knife, a couple salad forks.
Guess I'll have to go find that lamp and quietly crack it. So the doctor's gonna cut off his mustache. Try to cut as much of his hair as he can. Get some of the soot from the fireplace and rub it under his eyes. And go to the door and say, "Excuse me, guards. Guards, are you there? Something's quite unwell."
The door bursts open. In walks 3 guards, accompanied by Senator Kanan Rockbeard.
Senator. I know it's the senator, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps you should take these men back out. You're all being exposed to the same mushroom that killed the queen. It blew up in this room, and its effects are... God almighty! Look at me! Oh!
Now Kanan takes an immediate step back, putting his hand on each shoulder of the guards, pushing them closer towards you as he steps back. Slow down, sir, slow down. Our Lady was stabbed. What is this mushroom nonsense you talk of? Our Lady was killed by some sort of spear. I was there when they started autopsying. There was very, very weird things going on. That's the reason for the guard presence. We have all sorts of people. Let's just say the autopsy itself is a wild investigation.
Ask Lord Stonebitter himself. He said that they found fungus and such in her lungs. And something like that was delivered to my room not too long ago, and my God, man, so hard to breathe. And my hair.
How is this delivered? Who delivered such a thing?
It came by a rat. It came by rat. I smashed the rat and the whole thing exploded. It's everywhere. It's in my eyes, in my mouth. It's in this whole room.
I know exactly what these hold. Excuse me. And then Kanan shuts the door, and then you hear it lock. And the 3 guards are now just standing between you two, looking at each other, looking at you. Could you tell us what that was again? I don't think Sir, I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Yeah. No, sir, seriously, we're.
And he starts scratching at his face like there's something wrong and starts shaking like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I can taste it with my eyes. I had hair when I walked in here, damn it.
They're panicking now. They're all up against the door, punching it, slamming on it, yelling for Kanan to open it, who is no longer responding.
Do you have sidearms, men? Get that door down immediately. We're all doomed.
Everybody starts pulling little daggers out, trying to get at the door. None of them succeed. They're all still just pounding at the door, yelling for the captain, or for the senator, I should say.
Chisel out the locks, men. Just get the lock and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, we're doing it now, sir. We're doing it now. Can you stand over there a little further away?
And he quietly whispers, it's not just on me. It's in this whole room.
One of them, not to his credit to his bravery, throws up on himself a little bit as you're explaining in terror. The other 2 are too busy to listen. They're frantically trying to rip this door off.
I'll be over at the fireplace trying to breathe in ashes to kill the things in my lungs. God, save us all.
Make an athletics check. Okay, so you're totally good, but you feel brushing by you, the guard that just threw up on himself is now like in a forward baseball slide up to the fireplace and is starting to shovel ashes, and it hurts him, and he's gagging, and he's choking, but he's just looking at you as he's trying to just get it all in.
It's like, don't be greedy.
Scoot over, let me in. You just breathe it in.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
Would smoke be considered poison?
No. I mean, maybe to some degree, but you have no immunity from breathing in soot. Ooh. Do have a glorious constitution. The guard does not. Not sure if he fainted or is actually asphyxiating, but he goes down flat in front of the fireplace. You hear from one of the guards who
It's too late for him, men. Hurry, hurry, get that door open.
Led, where are you while this is going on? What are you doing?
I'm just audibly thinking, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, so it takes a minute. You hear a loud clank. The door pops open. The two guards remaining standing almost exchange this sort of one-armed celebration hug. They rip the door open, and standing in the hallway is now more guards. Spears out.
Run
You
while you
dead
can.
men! It's coming right out of this room! It's coming for you all!
Back in the room. Back in the room. Keep the door shut.
Your friend over there, it's already too late for him. You're next. Every second this door is open, we're all going to die. Run! Run while you can!
All right, so now the two guards and the new guards start fighting over the door. Unfortunately, your pair of terrors lose and the door slams shut again, and now they're pounding on the door again.
All of you out there, you've been exposed. Go see your clerics.
You send for the clerics.
Don't bring them here. They'll be exposed too. Don't you realize this is a giant death trap? It's spreading through the door, through your mouths.
Tell him he said it's a trap, and we're all exposed, and to hurry up a lot.
It's seeping through this door. It's coming for you all. Your friend is already dead. These two will be dead in no time.
Okay, spears up, stand back, watch the door. Just from a few steps back. Just hang on in there. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna get this sorted. You're gonna be great. Okay, absolutely great.
But
hang
all of
on
you
with
out
this
there,
little-
every one of you, it's already too late for you all. Just like your friends and me. You are all dead already. Every one of you at that door has just breathed in these spores, and they are in that hallway with you. They don't call me Doc because they put ships up against me. I'm a man of medicine, and I know what I'm looking at. And I just looked at a hallway full of dead bodies.
It's super quiet on the other side of that door now.
It's too late for us. Run, men, run!
Doc, are we gonna die?
Quiet, robot.
Yeah, Doc, are we gonna die? One of the two finally stops banging on the door. How long do I got? Can I write a letter to Mom?
You get that door open, son, and you can meet your mother. You get yourself to a cleric to be healed, and you'll be all right. Or better yet, help me get me back to my medicine stand. I'll cure us all.
And he starts pounding the door. Just get the doctor's medicine from his medicine stand. He says he can make us better. How long do they got? Do we got time for them to do that, or are we all gonna be dead by then? I'm so confused on this timeline of spores. I'm not really even totally sure what spores are, if I'm gonna be totally honest.
Over the table. How long did it take us to get to point A to point B from here to that to the chocolate starfish? Like an hour?
20 minutes via Eugene, like an hour with a good hustle on foot.
We have less than an hour to live, men. Do you really want them to come there and back? Or would you like to go right there to be treated? I could treat you all, I promise! Let's leave this room and burn it down, and I will take you all to my stand and cure every one of you.
You hear the latch to the door. Creaks open ever so slowly. And there are still like 6 or 8 guards there with spears pointed at the door. But they do begin to walk backwards very slowly.
Men, there's no need for that. I'm halfway to dead, but you all might have a chance to live. Let's get to my medicine stand back at the chocolate starfish, and I will cure each one of you. Or do you like to take the time to discuss this with that coward who left all of you here to die?
I just want to live. I just want to tell Suzu how I feel. I just want to hug my kids, and we just gotta go.
I remain your prisoner, men, but as a doctor, it is my duty to cure us all. So let's make haste. And I need my robot assistant to hurry along with us. Come, robot.
All right.
As we're hustling down, it's like he's gonna run back, grab the bed sheet off the bed, rip it off, like catch up with the men. Like, listen, men, for all due haste, let's go ahead and throw the robot in the bag. And he puts it out for the two of the guards to hold. It's like, and if you need, we can throw me in the bag as well. Drag me if you must. Just tell them you're taking out a dead body that's been infected. Less questions, quicker trip.
No. I'm taking charge. We're just gonna go, dude. We're just gonna go be okay, and then we'll explain everything once we're not dead. So you follow me, fella.
Don't let anybody stop us, men. Every time we stop, time ticks away at all of our lives.
So they all about face. They're all now spears out at anyone who may approach, and they break into a little jog, all taking turns constantly looking back to make sure that you are present. They burst through the door, and it's starting to make a spectacle as we start to make our way out. More people are looking at it. Now there's talking. Why are spears out, charging through? They're yelling for other guards to make way, open the gate, give us lots of room.
I'm gonna run up and stand between them and run between them like I'm still the prisoner, hands up. And I'll be yelling out, "Sick man, I have the plague. They're getting me out of your city for your own safety."
And now that starts even more commotion. So by the time you make it to the gate, to the commons from the Mason Tooth area, it is wild with roars and screams and screeches and confusion. Panicked guards everywhere, but your little group makes it to the gate and out to the commons, where you see it's still everything's closed off, so it's just like vendors and people that own the businesses they're kind of about, but it's not busy as usual. But there's guards everywhere. Move out of the way! Out of the way! We're getting heals. We gotta get the doc back. We're dying. Get out of the way! Starts poking spears and shit.
It's like, one of your men has already died of the plague. I'm trying. They're getting me out of here before anybody else catches it. Look at me, for God's sakes.
All right, let us through. Let us through. Now you see guards starting to break off in little piles, and you see just in time lapse everywhere that you've just been is now chaos and commotion.
There's plagues in the Senate quarters. Go look for the body. Burn the room. Burn the body. Everyone stay out of there.
So we make it through the Mason Tooth District. We're into the Commons. We're right up Main Street, spreading our commotion. You see a nice little bakery. Led would notice where Penelope's used to be. Now it says the Sweet Spot, and you see it's now run by rats. Excuse me. Again, just more commotion as the guards are fearing for their lives. Finally, we're at a point where we can start to see the entrance to the Chocolate Starfish. Just almost home. And now we're going to cut back over to our ragtag group in the tunnels. So as you're walking on, through the tunnels being led by our friend Rat, you come to a four-way intersection. The Rat leads us left. You turn left, and there's already There's already a rat waiting with a letter, jumping up and down for tea leaf. Oh, I sent it to the wrong person. My bad. Apologize.
Oh no, we're getting stray letters now. Uh-oh. What now?
Of course I do when I hold up the wish band. We took it from Led because we didn't think we could trust him with it. Oh, well, good. Awesome. Great. I mean, they are sending guys to rob us, so I think it'll be fine this time if we're not where we're supposed to be. I'd call that robbery. Of a sort.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
And if we recall from the letter, and I check it again, we're gonna need this thing for the prophecy.
Yeah, we're not giving that ring up.
So
That's not happening.
why does he want and or know about it?
I'm pretty. Well, obviously he's corrupted, so.
It looks you dead in the eyes and just shrugs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's, seeking ultimate power. He's kind of corrupted. He wants too much. He wants to be the king. Whatever. All the reasons why some idiot would want to try and take over the city. That I do not know.
Sam, is this sound in any possible way Mind Flayer related? Because we killed one of those.
They're more in body snatch and taking control and holding flowers up. I don't know about mind flayers anymore. None of it makes sense. I don't feel like the mind flayers I knew didn't have to do much. They could simply take your body.
We're looking for. We need to find Doc and Led. So if you can give us anything inside the Mason Tooth about where they are.
Has it been dawn since we used the sending stone we gave to Doc last, or is it still the same day?
Same day. Almost,
Okay.
but still the same day.
We could camp here until dawn. It's not too far off, and try contacting him again. Or
it's been a little while. There's no lights or anything. You're just following a rat, so you don't have a good cuss. I guess unless you roll me like an investigation or something. And the rat gives you a
Mason
straight
Tooth.
thumbs up. And starts just gesturing you further into the hole.
I'm taking that as we're close.
It's not.
Yeah, it seems you've been walking for like, it's got to be 45 minutes.
Well, I mean, I would at least put the word out to the rats. We're looking for Doc and Lad. I think it was because when we get into the Mesa Tooth district, where are we gonna go from there? I mean, we're gonna.
Big thumbs up.
How's that mask coming?
I got it right here, and I hand him the one I just made. Here's one for you, Freddy, and I hand him another one of the other old ones.
Nice.
Should feel familiar. And I put mine on.
I put mine on. I just like, my plan doesn't go beyond this mask. I don't know anymore. I don't even know where we are.
The rat starts squeaking, jumping up and down, gesturing you to take another nearby turn. Okay, you turn down the next tunnel. Within 30 or 40 feet, it abruptly ends at like a dirt ramp, and you can see light peeking through a little rat hole. But as you get closer, you see that the rat hole that has light shining through it is actually like a big wooden door.
So I'm gonna like throw the mask on and be like, man. We really know how to get into some shit, don't we, fellas? And I'm gonna like throw the mask on.
It's a very strong we.
The gas mask.
Me not knowing where it was in the tunnels, I threw that shit on a long time ago.
Do we want to go straight in with the play costumes, or do we want to go for like more unsuspicious? What's the word?
So I'm just gonna use my disguise kit that I have.
Inconspicuous, but that would be inconspicuous because if they saw a giant guy and 2 or 3 gnomes running around, it's a pretty good clue who it normally would be.
True.
Do I?
Play the sanitation.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, do I gotta roll anything for disguises or?
No, you're a professional.
Okay.
All right, then I slap my plague doctor stuff back on.
Okay, so everybody that's in costume though, we'll roll a performance check to see how close we
Very.
are.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna also use Bardic
He's got the mask on one foot.
You get to roll at an advantage, don't you? Because I'm helping you.
You look over and Tea Leaf is knee deep in the fucking mask.
Oof! Oh!
Oh, wow, Freddy.
And you watch Freddy. He's so busy watching Tea Leaf fuck it up that he pokes himself right in the eye as he starts to get dressed.
Oh, this is
Okay.
going to. I'm
That's
gonna
like the shit you do.
oh man, what a terrible fucking set of rolls. I'm going to like adjust my outfit that clearly is not fitting properly and be like, oh man, this isn't gonna end well. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We'll be good.
Maybe just fleeing to the Underdark's not the worst idea still.
Hey, shelve that. We're not there yet.
So where
Maybe-
am I? Am I half dressed or something? Like, what's this 9 roll?
Everything looks great. You've got everything on perfect, except you did forget to don the mask. You thought you did, but you've been holding it the entire time.
Is that about where I'm at with my 10?
Yeah.
Oh god, I
Hey,
can't.
hey,
Well, the 10 is because, like, in theory, like, this should be really quick. But your ass is in that armor. So,
I
Oh,
point
yeah.
at Gerbo with my hand that's holding the mask. Like, hey, dude, you forgot your mask.
Thanks, and I put it on over my helmet
I'm still holding it.
with it just bulging out the sides of the mask.
I'm holding it like when you lose your keys, you can't find them, but you're still holding
Yep.
them.
exactly.
Please paint me a picture what they're walking into.
When we get there, we're still in the tunnel looking at a busty up wooden door with a rat-sized hole shooting light down into it.
Well,
Doing an impromptu Three Stooges performance.
I'm gonna look everybody over, and I'm assuming with a -1, with a nat 1, I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, we all look good. I think we all look passable. Let's go. And I'm gonna open the door and walk on through it.
Okay, the second you open the door atop this dirt ramp, it's impossible not to notice the smell. It 100%. Everybody roll me a perception.
Hold on. Do I have Freddy Jr. roll too?
Well, no, he doesn't have smell.
Oh, another
Oh.
nat 1. Oof. Damn, you're just not.
So Freddy and Zam, the minute Freddy opens the door, you both begin to choke, and it's almost like there's dookie in your mouth. Tea Leaf, as everybody is overtaken with this putrid poop smell. As you crest the door, Tea Leaf, you notice there's essentially a big drain pipe to your left. There's a strange orange and white mushroom just in front of this sort of grate system, and it seems to be shivering. And oh, hold on, you're not there yet. And then you all realize that you are in one of the dump houses for poop.
So is this
Okay.
when I realize I'm not wearing my mask then?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a. What the fuck? And slap myself in the face with it.
You know, Zam, that works a little better if you wear it.
No, dude.
All right, and our Tea Leaf wants to pick up the mushroom. Nope. You roll investigation or history even, or nature. Absolutely not. Never seen one quite like this. And God, did it stink. All right, so as you grab it, we're gonna make a grapple check, and you're gonna roll a d6. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't grab a hold of your hand. Roll me your d6. But as you pick it up, it now splinters into two. One falls back down at your feet. And it seems the one that is in your hand seems to be shaking violently and constantly letting off like a skunky fart smell.
Gerbo's gonna take a few steps back towards the door.
You sure? Yeah, you sure you want to take that? Okay.
And right before, as you're closing the bag, you start to hear screaming from the sentient one.
I plumb forgot about that other mushroom.
Yeah.
And
He's not gonna
as
forget.
as you peek in there, it looks like they are, in some strange fashion, immediately boxing. Okay, so you're in a big dump house. So you see barrels, some full, some kind of on their side broken. There's some liquidy shit surrounding the broken ones, and there's a small staircase up with a regular door.
I am going to try to not get anything on me and make it to the stairwell.
Okay. As you hit the stairwell, you start to hear lots and lots of commotion. Everything's muffled, but it sounds like there's crowd outside the door.
Oh. I'm gonna go up to the door. I'm hoping everyone's following me, but I'm gonna go up to the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
follow him.
crack it. I'm just gonna peek through the door. I'm just gonna crack it a little bit.
And it is just a cacophony of craziness. People are screaming, people are coughing, people are yelling at each other. Everybody's grouped up. Like there's just the district is everybody's outside.
Hey, T, looks like your mushroom's gotten killing people already.
Yeah, it looks
Then
like
you hear a
that
woman's
works.
voice yell, "Save us!"
Oh, what do we do?
Walk in. This is what we came here for. So everyone's
Well,
running from the room that they should be in, is what you're saying?
I mean, you're the expert here. But we still don't know what you think. You think there's any possibility of us getting word back from the rats about where they are now if it's killing everybody?
There are other rats in the pump house, yes, but they've been otherwise ignoring you.
It doesn't have eyes, rats.
One jumps up and salutes.
Okay.
And it stands up tall, kind of pushes its chest out at you. Spores! Spores!
Yeah. Do we have any way to you have the antidote, right?
Well, we got Matt. Isn't the point of the masks? Besides just dressing up?
I'm sorry, what? You want us? Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna immediately slam the door shut behind. Turn on. You want us to go in there when there's no cure? I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
Well, it did until I broke the filter on one of them on purpose that one time. So we know
Who's-
we got that going for us.
Who's wearing that one?
The dead guy we framed for the murder for all the poisonings back at the
Yes,
where were we?
that was at the Opal Oak.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, that was when Zam killed some people. He had him fight knife. He had a knife fight to the death in the thing. That was crazy. Wow, we've come a. You know what? We've come a long way, guys.
Now we're
Lupin. I'm gonna be eyeing him. You go first. I'm gonna open the door and usher T through.
I'm gonna look at my mask with a 9 medicine and question if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I'm absolutely checking the seals and everything on my mask too.
All right.
Or
So
me.
I'm not supposed to be your conscience so much as an adjudicator, but for this one time, I will for you, Aaron. As you're looking over this mask, deciding whether or not, maybe there's a
I'm
chance you're
deciding
gonna
if
be
I
safe.
trust the mask.
Right? No. So
Okay.
you look at the mask once over, you look at it twice over, and you decide that at least you trust Hecate.
So I throw it on and walk out. Chaos.
Okay, you all. All right, as we open the door and storm out into the busy streets, we'll take a 10-minute smoke break.
Yeah. Oh. Might not. T may or may not have a cure.
This is going well. This is going well.
Yeah, like how we're playing like Leapfrog right now or whatever, tag.
We've got the sending stone still. It's just not dawn yet.
Yeah.
We took a short rest.
I'm spent on a lot of stuff too. Yeah, short rest does not help me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't really help me either. I don't even know what it did for me. I thought it got shit back, but I forgot I don't.
This was me when he said he didn't have the antidote.
Okay, that one's pretty good.
So now Tea Leaf has boxing mushrooms.
One smells like shit, but he doesn't know what it does yet.
It pulsates ominously.
Yeet.
Wow, this is chaos.
Mm.
Yeah.
I gotta get more information about that dumping station that we just left.
Well, now you have 2 sentient mushrooms in your bag too. Yeah, we're kind of in a constant state of chaos at this point. Especially because I love how we're gonna walk into this district and then realize we have to immediately go back to the chocolate starfish.
You can cast Identify on it, but that only tells me about magical properties of it.
Yeah, we always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I also still have the dragon breathing mushroom.
I haven't heard from Dell in a while.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a little more along for the ride than usual.
Oh, that's fine. That's D&D, man.
Apparently, Jamaica's looking at a Category 5 hurricane now.
Oh shit.
Projected 40 inches of rain.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Projecting 40 inches of rain.
Yeah, at that point you just gotta have a button that you just gotta have a big fucking drain pipe that vents right out to the ocean. Like, I don't know what else you can do there.
If I'm not mistaken, that's taller than some of our characters.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
that's an insane amount of
I'm
rain. I
tiny.
mean, I've dealt with 6 inches, and that's fucking insane amount of rain.
That's what she said. It's a lot, right?
Yeah,
Maximum rain
Michigan winters
totals
suck, but we don't deal with shit like that, so I guess sometimes I'll take it.
40 inches of rain was possible, not projected.
But still, fucking.
Still.
Yeah.
Mhm. It also has the same name as my manager at the movie theater I used to work at.
That's funny. Ooh. Man, I am still recovering from this wedding on Saturday.
You're getting old.
I know.
I had one fun night and I was beat up for a month.
I'm dying.
Our DM just died.
Nah, he'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh, hey, James.
Yeah?
Dad cooked beef stroganoff today.
Nice. How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah?
Yep, he seemed like he remembered everything pretty well. He checked the directions a lot. But, yeah, everything went
Nice.
well.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm still waiting on that cheesecake. I talked to the guy today and busy last week, but he's gonna let me know.
That's fine, no rush.
Yeah, I didn't give him any cash or anything for it yet, so
Right.
if it ends up falling through, I'll just give you guys back your money.
Yep, that works.
Nikki's watching Seinfeld right now, and it's the episode where Kramer's doing karate and beating up on all the little kids, and they jump them in the alley. Zoe. Is she okay with it? What?
Brad posted a GIF.
that is Brad absolutely leaving the scene of the crime.
Just gotta introduce a little anarchy.
Yeah, that's what this
Point, baby.
campaign we're short on.
Can't wait.
Yeah, Eric's got a point. That is really what this campaign was missing, was a little bit of anarchy.
I can't wait for the king to get the report about this.
Yeah, it would be meta for me to tell you outright what the king, Greta Goldbeard, is thinking right now. He's currently hosting a rat party. Pretty sure if you'd asked him yesterday, that would never be a thing that he would do. But here we are today.
What's that?
Lot-
Quarantine the entire freaking district. Oh shit.
Again.
Everything's locked
Again.
down and starting with rats.
Another district is quarantined.
We'll talk him into letting us have this one too if we clean this up.
Is everybody back?
I am.
Who's not here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we bound out the door. There's groups of people everywhere. Some, God help us! Others, I knew it was him! Everybody seems in panic. Now, understand though, just so that I can help set this. We're in the military district of Muradin. So, you're talking tons and tons and tons of soldiers, battle clerics, and official noble people. Everybody is in panic. And you all are now parading through this crowd out of nowhere. Well fashioned for disease.
Yes.
Okay. So just like there were plague doctor costumes, right?
Yeah.
Fungal remediation costume.
Yeah. But they do have the bird beaks.
Let's do. Everybody in this situation, roll a d6. Freddie,
Oh, I think I rolled twice.
Sorry. Freddie, make a grapple check at disadvantage.
Grapple check at disadvantage. This is not going to go well. 0. What is with all the nat ones this session? Jesus Christ.
So sneaking up on you, you feel a ridiculously tight grip on your forearm, Freddie, and immediately in your face is a panicked looking dwarf guard. Me first. Me first. Eyes was near the door, me first.
What door? We're just trying to get our bearings here.
Heals me first, I'll take you to the doors. You can work your way
Okay,
out from there. Me
I'm
first.
going to reach into my pocket and pull out some like lint or something, just like anything I can find in my pocket.
All right, let's roll a d20. No, let's roll two d20s to see if we got anything in the pocket. Okay.
9 and a 6.
Okay, so you have got a half-used toothpick, a tiny piece of lint, and something squishy that you're not totally sure what your finger just hit.
I
But you're now wondering why, whatever it is, why is it in my pocket?
am going to take the stuff out of my pocket. I'm going to take the lint and then rub it over his face, but I'm also going to be wiping off the slime that I had on my hand. And I'm going to be like, this is a salve that is going to help you recover while we take take account of the situation here.
He's got a cell! Crowd starts to roar. And the crowd as a whole starts to get closer and closer. The guard in question, who's now being lathered, for lack of a better word, is now looking to Tea Leaf and Sam and Gerbo for some sort of approval or reassurance.
I'm gonna take him to the door. Oh no, not gonna do that. Never mind.
Why? What do you got?
No, I just remembered we came out of that door and we're gonna need to go back in it. But I was gonna take him to the shit room and tell him to line up at that door and wait.
Okay, so do that. Why would we not do that?
Our escape tunnel's in there. One
Well,
we
you
don't want them
know,
knowing. One
chance
we
and
don't want them knowing about. So I rethought that one real quick.
And we're not doing that, you said?
Definitely not. No.
Okay, then the crowd just begins to build around you. People are yelling for salve. People are starting to ask questions. How much time do we have? How fast do we have to be healed? Couple, oh my god, thank yous. One, hey, that's my ass.
Should we? I'm gonna lean over to Freddy and whisper. Should we tell them there's salve somewhere else and they should go get it there?
Gerbo,
That's a good idea.
Gerbo, help me. Do me next. And then another to Sam. Me first, sir. And then to Tea Leaf.
They call me out by name.
Yes.
How do they know? Wait, how do they
You're
know?
celebrity. Oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot we were in costumes.
Yeah, we're all in costume.
Thank you for reminding me. Error on my part, not dick move.
But he was talking to Gerbo.
Speaking to Gerbo, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And the one that is, you start hearing all kinds of answers, but the one that is getting salved right now, I can take you there, sir. I can take you there. What does some time mean? How long do we got? This gate, the gate to like by the commons, that gate. And when are they going to be here? And they're bringing fix it.
All right, guys. You guys follow him. I'll take care of these guys. Everyone line up.
And they're terrified, so they instantly start forming a line. You see a couple little scuffles and shoulder bumps as people are trying to do the best they can. This is a crowd after all. Some people aren't real happy about walking their way to the back of the line, so it starts to get a little shovey. But they're trying.
Alright, so the first one comes up, and I just start rubbing my nose on his face.
You have the plague doctor mask on,
Plague Doctor masks on, just rubbing my
Okay.
nose on his face.
so you're just giving him like nose kisses, or are you like
Like,
being particular in how much of the face we cover?
just like crisscrossing across his face, fucking being weird about it. Doesn't even matter. All I'm trying to
Okay.
do is get them to stop following those guys.
Oh, copy that. So you start hearing some gas.
Oh.
As I start to walk away, I give the guy one silver piece, because I have plenty of those. I tell him, put this on your tongue and rest. And then the next time
I'm going to, as everyone's kind of staring at Zam, I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern above his head, and I'm going to actually use it to try to charm a bunch of people.
Okay.
Spell save of 16.
Okay, so a large majority.
So I'm assuming while a bunch of them are, standing in place staring at the pattern and more chaos is using, we are going to go the opposite direction.
Hey, you're gonna follow the guy that said that he knows where it started.
Yeah, name's Bernard. Follow me. We'll cut through here.
Then
Go ahead.
we're going into what, an alley or something then?
No, we're going right into the court building.
All right. When we get inside, I'm gonna ask the guy what the fuck happened here.
Don't know. We got some kind of outbreak. Something about spores, and everybody's dead, and everybody's in chaos. We got some solutions brewing, but clearly you guys are it. You guys are sent. You said you got cures coming. That's great. So let's go ahead and get you the source, and we'll get you all squared away. It's in the back there. We've got visiting senator quarters. It was a gentleman from the chocolate starfish, the doctor friend person, oddly enough, ironically enough, and his room got spores in it, whatever that means, and then they think there's already a dead guard in there, and he had guards with him, but we
So
believe that one person's already dead from the spores.
So I'm gonna head towards the room, but I'm gonna be like, so where is Doc?
I think he's still in the room with the guards,
Okay.
but one of them we believe is down.
Okay. So I'm gonna head towards the room.
You'd think communication would be better in a panic, but it's not good right now. So, all right, are you ready to go to the suite?
Yeah,
Hey,
I guess so.
so now that I've been salved, am I good? Or like, can I get one of the masks? Okay, I don't need a mask. Oh, so I'm like immune? Is that the right word? I'm immune from the
Yeah,
whatever four things are.
yeah, you are.
And he like now is standing like with absolute confidence. Well, then let's go. This is easy, right? You guys are just gonna go in there and like take care of it.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look around, take a look around, figure it out, what's going on.
All right, right this way, and he leads you down a couple hallways. You're not through like the main thoroughfare, but it is the most efficient way to go. So, you do see a couple places. Yeah, absolutely.
But if this is where Doc is,
He did
we'll just
by
we'll, we're already this far. We could just keep going. Okay.
Oh, so you're catching back up now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, come on, right this way. And then he shows you. You get up, and it's this hallway. Everything's ornately carved stone. The walls, the door frames, everything. But they're really just really nice, heavy-duty wooden office. And they all look immaculate and perfect, except for as you approach this one. It looks like it's been beaten on both directions. There's chunks of shit missing. There's two guards. Uh, they're standing back to back, one facing the door, one facing outward. And puts up a spear. Halt! Close enough. The area's under quarantine.
Yeah, we heard we're the fungi fumigators. We're here to deal with the spores.
Fungi fumigators, that's a thing?
Yeah.
We have that?
Well, I mean,
Never-
have you ever needed a fungus fumigated before?
No. No, not
Then-
one time. But I'm grateful that we have you guys. This is A-team material. Like, what do you do
Yeah.
all day? Do you sit here and wait for your moment? Are you guys loving this? Like, is this your moment? Like, time for the fungal freaks to really get out there and
you know,
show 'em
you
what
know,
they're made of.
there was
Special division fungal fuckers.
there was the great fecal matter incident of 20 years ago that happened in the South District, but we don't talk about that anymore. So yes, this will probably be the next one.
Fecal from the chocolate starfish, huh? That's
Well, it was the South District at that point, but
No, yeah, I know, I lived here. But so like level with me, fellas. I was in their room. How bad is it?
Well, we're gonna have to go in there and look.
And he starts just slowly rubbing, looking absolutely panicked. And he doesn't even speak. He just turns, drops his spear, and begins a dead sprint towards the gate. The guard behind him just steps aside from the doorway.
All right. We're gonna unlock the door and just open it right up.
Okay. Yep. You see some nice tables, some chairs. You do see a campfire. You see what looks to be a guard face down in front of it. He's sort of just puking all over himself. It looks like dirt and bile. Definitely down, definitely not dead.
So what all happened in here? I asked the guard standing by the door.
We heard some commotion. We went in. Your doctor friend, he told us we were dead. He looks all mangled and disheveled. Whatever happened to him, it happened bad to Doc. Okay, it happened bad. I'm shocked that I'm not like melting or something. I must have Mom always said I had a strong constitution, but anyway. So Doc answers the door, looking bad, like black eyes bad. I think he lost like 30 pounds. Since like the minutes I saw him before. He's missing a bunch of hair, right? Like he had like the big locks, like bald, half a mustache, just disheveled and frantic. He said it was too late that spores got us, and then the senator that we were with locked us in here with him, and then so then that's when Charlie, and he points to the guy still gasping over there. He's been doing that the whole time. We've been in here. It's been freaking me out. That's why I was standing on the other side. So yeah, and then we got locked in there for a while, and then they went and got more guards. And then we tried to get the door open, but they fought us back in, and eventually, it really looked like he was on his last breaths, but the doctor said that he would brave the trek back to the chocolate starfish to retrieve medicine and he would heal all of us, and it was going to be great. So they let him out, and they marched, and they left. But he looked really bad, and I decided to, there was nobody here, and we can't just let someone. This was like ground zero, so I sacrificed my life to stand watch on the door until someone like you arrived. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you is thanks, and I'm gonna be a goner here any second. Just look at Charlie. Help Charlie. Is he too far gone? He's gesturing to the man laying by the fireplace. And it doesn't take a whole second. Like, as soon as you extend, it's in his mouth.
I'm going to
You want to send me
start
that
backpedaling out of the room and just go, yeah, it looks to me like we've got a, stage 5 fungal infection over here. Sounds to me like we might need to go back to the front door and the front gate and get some more supplies, right, guys? And then I'm just gonna turn around and just start fucking running.
Same. Gerbo books it.
All right, so Sam, you're now licking your way through the line. It's hundreds of people now.
now
and
whoever's left, we're all just kneeling, saying Hecate 301 and the 103.
awesome, way awesome. Okay, that's what they have to do with a piece of silver on their tongue after you deal with them.
Yeah, just.
Okay.
But I see them coming. I'm like, all right, remember, every night say that, and then I just start running with them. Lost everyone.
Okay, so there's just too many for you to get through, but you're working your way through the line. People are thanking you. Some people are actually dropping like gold at your feet, trying to kiss your boots. It's a big deal, right? Like you're curing a plague. Just out of the corner of your eye, you see Teely, Freddy, and Gerbo in a dead sprint, coming out from between these two buildings back to the main street there.
Yeah, that's when I tell her, hey, all right, everyone remember. Repeat that. Keep these coins on your mouth or in your mouth.
But there's still a long line, sir. Sir, there's still so many of us.
I just grab a handful of money. You know what to do.
Okay, so then what? You sprint towards your friends who are now running towards the main gate, if I remember right.
Are we on the main gate?
I would imagine we'd be running back towards the rat end.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they're running to you. No big deal. Okay. So it doesn't take but a second, and they are right up on you.
They should be looking at the money, I hope.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna. They think these coins are gonna save them. Look at them scramble for it.
What is it? Silver?
It's just silver coins. I fucking threw a bunch of them.
Ugh. I'm gonna throw all 50 silver pieces I have out to the crowd and be like, "There's more where that came from back at the castle."
Now, the crowd gasps. They all turn away from you, back to the alley that you were all just running out of. You see a flame come out over Main Street, and a couple seconds later, that guard that you just left, screaming at the top of his lungs in absolute terror, "Dragons!" And now the crowd freaks out, and everybody starts going all these different ways.
All right, that is the distraction we needed, and I'm gonna slip into the door that we came out of.
The dragons?
Dragons?
Yeah, I mean, just put that in the tabletop, Kyle. The mushroom. And again, as soon as the door opens, it's just wafty with that smell of just sewage and poop. And the mushroom that replaced the one you picked up is now standing in that same grate, shivering.
Oh, this is just a dumping house, right? There's no machinery. They just come in and store it here.
Yes, yeah, they dump it when it gets to be too many barrels. Yep.
All right then. I don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, everywhere has toilets, but there is no real plumbing like that.
Right.
So they all get stored in barrels, and then barrels get dumped wherever they go. It's just down.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
So
this group
scholars
doesn't know about the
theorize
poop
of mountains of shit somewhere in the Underdark.
Do they
due
theorize
to-
about poop monsters?
Some do. Some think it's very real.
Okay. So now we're all back with the rat tunnel.
And
Okay,
there's
so-
lots of rats in there awaiting your return.
As soon as we all get in there, I'm gonna be like, we should lock that door.
Grubbo's gonna try and bolt the door shut.
All right, give me a
Nails.
performance or a tools check or whatever. The tools. It's like bottom.
Which attribute should I use? Strength, Dex, Con, and Winst.
Int,
Should
I
be able to-
imagine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell me what you do. DC of 15, so double is good enough.
I actually think that it's 32 because I think I do double my proficiency bonus. But yeah,
Oh, Jesus
Gerbo's
Christ.
gonna-
Okay.
Gerbo's gonna hold up Freddy Jr. and just crack his head open, and a little fire comes out, and he just welds the door shut.
That will do.
That's more than a lock, but okay, that's fine. At least for the
No one's
situation.
No one's getting through that ever again.
And as you say that, you realize that one of the random commoners in the district walked in with you and is now like paralyzed with fear at hearing that. That the door will never be opened again.
No, trust me, you don't want to go out there.
It smells so bad in here, sir. It's so bad. You can taste it.
What
It's
What is your name, my friend?
Darcy? Darcy
Darcy.
that doesn't like poop and thinks this is disgusting. This is the lowest class of thing I have ever seen. It's so bad.
Have you ever seen mushrooms come out of someone's eyes? Because that's what you're gonna see if you don't. If this plague gets worse enough.
He
Oh, you're just you guys are just a walking pile of good news, huh?
He's gonna see that in 3 days anyway, isn't he?
Come again.
Yeah. You just gotta hold them in place for 3 days, I guess.
Yeah. I guess we should. I don't know what to do with you, Darcy.
That's reassuring. Look, parents are totally loaded if that helps in your decision making at all. Oh,
Yeah,
It might
it
help
doesn't.
him. Doesn't help Freddy? What?
Darts.
Jesus.
Tell me what happens.
uh, I'm gonna look back at T.
I think you didn't murder him.
No.
I'm
Not there.
gonna
I'm
look.
just curious. Did you murder
I'm
him?
gonna look back at T.
Oh,
I'm
well
gonna
done.
look at Gerbo and Zam, and then look back at their dead body and be like, the rats can have them, I guess.
Maybe we should just leave him. Maybe we should just leave him here, and I take off my plague costume and start putting it on him.
What?
I should say, burn the body so the rats don't pick up the fungus.
Right now, you visually see scores of rats all looking at each other when you say that.
So I'm gonna leave him behind, dressed like one of the plague doctors.
I just throw a word of radiance at him as we run away. It's fire damage.
Oh. All right. What level are you casting it at?
Oh,
So you're
that's
just trying to burn the corpse? Okay.
that's a cantrip. It's just going out as a cantrip.
Oh, Jesus.
3d6 at this level.
Yeah, okay. Give me 3d6. Okay, so it's burning, and we've added a whole new smell to the mix.
Good enough for me.
Mostly hair. Mostly hair.
I'm burning with holy magic. It's dirt. It's fucked up.
So where are we going from here, guys? Because Mason Tooth seem a little shut down. Where do you think Doc would go?
Well, they said they were taking him back.
Oh. Yeah, then let's just head back to the chocolate starfish. Maybe we might actually be able to get word to him with our stone by then.
Mm-hmm. So the total summary of our visit here is we spent a ton of money and murdered an innocent bystander.
We didn't spend a ton of money. 50 silver is nothing.
We never bring that up in front of anyone. It never
Bring what up?
Yeah, what happened? As we proceed to walk away from the corpse on fire.
From the holy fire behind us. Radiance.
So once we get out of the shit room, I'm gonna take my plague guy doctor costume off and be like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't our best moment.
Let's be honest, it wasn't our worst.
That's
I mean,
did it though? Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Can't wait till I find out
is it past?
silver doesn't cure them. That's gonna be. Could be interesting.
Oh, yeah, we all think that they're all about to actually die in a horrible plague.
Well, they found Hecate. They'll be fine.
Oh, good.
Do we have to worry about the whole city being infected? Yeah.
It was at the
Surely-
Opal Oak in the Flame
Yeah.
Hill district, but yes,
It was.
all of the
Yes.
points were true.
Surely our second and third unimaginable plague will be as much of a easy to handle as the first one was.
You guys ever wondered if we're the great evil?
Well,
Again, when we fix the great evil and go back to the king, he's gonna forgive us for all this. I guarantee it.
for all what? We've never done anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Fewer less guards to worry about.
So is it after dawn yet, or is it?
No, you're underground, but we are approaching dawn. But okay, so we're having a rat try and get us back to the chocolate starfish.
Yes.
Well, luckily enough, with your new kinships, you were able to identify your guide rat when you got back in there. So, so we start boogieing down, and we're in the tunnel, headed allegedly back to the chocolate starfish. And we are now going to cut back over to Doc Pop and Lead.
Doc,
We
what's your
are-
plan from here?
Sorry, say it again, Del.
Doc, what's your plan from here? I whisper.
Save these men and save our asses.
Alright,
So
lead the
you
way.
you approach the the district gates, and again there's a gap where guards get out of the way, and then you see walls of rats. You're starting to get used to them, but you're hearing a lot from the the guards that aren't from this district. They're still really not comfortable with the whole rat idea, and there's just so many. But all right, how far do we gotta go? Where's your shop at? What you got? Is it like a drink? Is it a suppository? What do you got for me? How are we gonna? Are you feeling okay, sir?
I believe I may make it, men. Just give me a chance to get there with you. It's this way.
So brave, so brave.
And he does a little stagger step. Oh,
You two carry him. So unless you resist, two dudes scoop you underneath the lower back and knees, and start chair carrying you through the rats into the chocolate starfish.
that way, men. That way, to our salvation.
Okay, you heard him. This way, this way. Wait, what the hell are that? These stands coming up here? And yeah, it's the direction of your.
Yes, that is the one. I'll cure us all.
The one with the shit drones.
Yes, they are my servants.
He's got shit drones. That's kind of awesome. All right, come on, let's move him in here. Move him in here. And they get you right in and sit you down. And as soon as they sit you down, all three of your bots each grab one of the guards individually and start giving them the whole spiel. Welcome to Doc Pop's, Potion Emporium. for low prices, you can, and they just, and people are starting to like just freeze and nobody knows what to do, except for the two that set you down. They're like looking at you like you're Jesus.
Let the machines do their bit, men. It gives me comfort, helps me focus. Oh, gods. I shall start by administering to myself, stay with my robots and my robot friend. I'll head to the back. I'll stay within earshot if anybody's feeling anything. If you hear a sudden thud, come make sure whatever I'm working on ends up down my throat.
Okay.
And he goes to the back of the stall. I'm assuming that I put like curtains and all that there, so. So I go back there, go over to one of my cases and open up the disguise kit. Get my razor out and finish up my mustache. Clean off my hair. Put on a new mustache. Don a wig. Straighten myself up. Start mixing some potions. Yep. And of course I give my face a good washing. Try not to get any of this soot in my eyes. Men, I'm feeling much better. Stay with the robots, please. I can't be disturbed at this very important juncture. I'll be able to cure all of you. Just give me a moment. And I come out with... How many men are there?
Eight of them immediately, and then another group of 6 or 8 that were never in contact, but they've just stragglers that you've picked up along the way that are just...
I give all of them purge juice that I've just made, and then I have the robots fetch more off the shelves.
Okay.
Oh wait, not purge juice. Hold on, shit. Where was it? Potion of strength. That was the one.
Is there any way to tell them that they don't need to give the speech to everyone individually? Like,
They're simple machines that follow simple orders, men. They went from dumping shit to providing medicinal help for me.
okay. I'll listen to it 7 more times then. How's it coming? What are you giving me here? What is it?
At the 8.
Yes, the little robot. He can hold a whole conversation if you'd like. I don't recommend it. No offense, friend.
Oh, hi, little guy.
Hi.
You just make
What's your
friends with
name?
these guys.
My name's Led.
Led, that's a great name. What are you, like a toy? Like a
Nope.
kid's thing?
I'm a robot.
You're a medicinal
I'm the one and
robot.
only.
Do you like squirt out little
No, I
potions
don't
or
work for this
something?
guy.
Oh, freelance. Okay. Okay. So how are you? You?
That's his friend.
You're like the dummy bots, but like it talks. Look, guys, it talks way better. It's almost like it can hold a conversation. So what do you do, little fella?
I do everything. I can fix you up with the bandages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will a bandage fix this spore thing?
Nope.
Doesn't seem like
You're
that's
gonna
very
die from
useful
that.
then, does it, little fella?
No, but if any of you get stabbed, he's probably going to be pretty handy. Not that I'm worried about anybody getting stabbed. You're all good men. You did the right thing. If you didn't know, there's a statue outside. Apparently, this little fella is the savior of this entire area. Some nonsense they spiel about, but I believe he might be some great savior to all of us.
Oh no shit, you're that Led? That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You're like a super thing. That's so cool. I've heard of you. I don't come to this district very much. New, just turned 18. Still live at home. Mom's not super happy about me traveling anywhere in the district
Well,
called
how
the
about you
chocolate
get
starfish. But
get you a job here? How about that?
really doing what? What do
Yeah.
you need here? You just more like a guard or like working out here with the people. I got
I don't know.
mom says I got a good personality. I could help sell stuff. Do you want me to help sell stuff?
Well,
Are you gonna
first
save
word
me?
of
And
advice
then-
is stop talking.
Yes, sir.
All of you will be fit as a fiddle. Give it
We'll
an
get you
hour.
up and running.
Give it some time to take effect. I might have to administer more and more solutions as the day goes on. But I assure you, you're no longer contagious. So while we're waiting, if you wish to sit here and communicate with one another or just relax and relax, that's fine. But as my guests and my heroes and my saviors, I invite you all to the visitor center for a pint.
Really?
Absolutely, it's on me. You each and every one saved my life and your own.
And so after drinking the potions of strength, they all start eyeing up the welcome center. But you do hear one of them say to the other, "Wait, like, isn't he like a kind of? Like I forgot. Like he saved my life, so I feel like really weird about this. But
Men, I'm still under your supervision, but it'd be a terrible thing for me as your host not to give you the best time after saving my life. After all, what's a few brews on a evening like this? Honestly, who is it going to hurt? You should have brought everyone with us. We're gonna celebrate all of our
Why
lives
do you
being
drink with a
saved.
robot?
can you celebrate, sir? Shouldn't you be making a whole bunch more of this stuff?
Nonsense. That's what I have these machines for. They can do more than just annoy the hell out of you.
Awesome.
In fact, you're all such good and smart lads. I do declare, maybe we should talk business. And he'll lead them to the Starfish's visitor center and
I love
get
it.
them all lined up. It's like barkeep. Give all these men our finest brew. And men, are you really deep-seated loyalists to your master? Or are you just men looking for work to do good?
And that's where we'll end it.
So I missed it. Did you